Greetings. My name is Bafana Mapisa. I am hereby doing a presentation for Kgg 731. The presentation is about Atteridgeville Campus Ecological Model. Now, the first thing is defining well-being in the ecological context. Ecological mode of well-being, a strategic imperative. Colleagues, well-being is a dynamic state of flourishing through positive emotions, meaning engagement and effective functioning. Jardine and Roach concurs. An ecological approach to well-being recognizes that individual flourishing is deeply embedded within broader social, institutional, and policy contexts. Coming to mental health. Mental health is the ability to realize one's potential, cope with stress, work productively, and contribute to community. The World Health Organization as per its 2018 definition. This definition, colleagues, underscores the intrinsic and instrumental value of mental health, positioning it as both a personal asset and a societal resource. The ecological approach integrates individual, interpersonal, institutional, and policy layers to foster sustainable well-being. An ecological approach to well-being recognizes that individual flourishing is deeply embedded within the broader societal, institutional, and society context. Secondly, policy wellness context and institutional vision. The strategic alignment with national and institutional goals. As a start, the South African Constitution guarantees the rights to dignity, education, and health. The South African Bill of Rights is the cornerstone of the nation's democratic ethos, affirming the rights to human dignity, equality, freedom, healthcare, education, and society or social security. Secondly, the National Development Plan 2030 envisions inclusive growth and improved well-being. The National Development Plan articulates a vision of just, fair, prosperous, and equitable society. Tshwane South TVET College aims to be a world-class institution. Tshwane South TVET College embodies this in its national vision through its commitment to providing world-class vocational education and training. Atteridgeville campus champions student and community aspirations through innovation and excellence. At the Atteridgeville campus, the institutional vision is further localized to address the unique aspirations and challenges of the surrounding community. Ladies and gentlemen, the college and the campus wellness framework is based on institutional enablers of well-being. The college policies include well-being, communication, health and safety, HIV, and special needs. For example, the policy and strategic framework on HIV and AIDS for higher education mandates comprehensive prevention, care, and support programs for both staff and students, recognizing the systematic impact of the epidemic on educational outcomes and institutional capacity. Secondly, campus enablers such as strategic leadership, security, cleaning, motivated staff, student support services, SRC, health and safety office. For instance, The health and safety officer ensures compliance with occupational health standards, while the SRC advocates for student interest and facilitates peer engagement. Student support pathways are starting at pre-entry, which talks to your registration and orientation, on course, which talks to teaching and learning support, exit, which talks to your job placement and entrepreneurship. Then we come to interpersonal relationship wellness. This talks to building a caring and connected campus culture. Relationships are the heartbeat of well-being. Peer mentorship and psychologist referrals strengthen care networks. Trained mentors, often senior students, offer guidance, share experiences, and provide a supportive presence for newcomers and peers facing challenges. Distance learning with contact sessions builds community. This means distance learning and social spaces play a dual role in promoting community and reducing isolation. Inclusive communication and social spaces foster belonging and reduce alienation. This means inclusive communication is fundamental to building trust, respect, and a sense of belonging. And lastly, colleagues, individual ecological wellness. It talks to empowering individuals for flourishing futures. E-filing for lecturers enhances control and time management. Remember that digital platforms facilitate streamlined registrations, document management, and communication. This reduces bureaucratic barriers and frees up time for meaningful engagement. Psychologist access promotes safety, trust, self-care, and coping skills. Access to psychologists, ladies and gentlemen, and counseling services is a vital component of individual wellness. Flexible distance learning builds confidence and academic flexibility. Flexible learning modalities, including blended, part-time, and distance options, accommodate diverse learning styles, life circumstances, and career aspirations. Program accreditation expands employment and reskilling opportunities. This means the program accreditation guarantees that educational offerings meet national and international standards for quality, relevance, and employability. That is the end of our presentation. And the last part there are your references, where we have your Jardin and Roche National Development Plan, the Constitution of the Republic, Tswana South Tibet College, World Health Organization. Thank you very much.